Hello, YouTube! I am Pimstar, and this is Oxygen Not Included Strategy and Tactics, Episode 25. So, in our last episode, we began our project for our new power plant area, and I do intend on continuing that. Now, we also discovered last time that our suit docks over here were not the smartest of ideas. They were not working properly. They were overheating, so we have taken those down. I had a thought for two new places to put them. One would be right here. If we remove one of these beds, sorry, Cameron. Cameron can sleep over there once you're done snoozing here. And then another place would actually be, I know we just built these last episode, but right here. Because there's going to be a lot of digging into places that don't have oxygen, and I don't want to have to oxygenify them. So I figured, you know what? How about we don't? How about we don't? So, one of the things that I wanted to do here is get some stuff going. So we got this going. We've got this over here. What we do need is, well, yeah, I was gonna hold off on going too crazy, but what I do want to do is I want to get some get our next floor over here. We'll put the mesh tile here just in case. Yeah, actually, I think I will, just in case we want another natural gas generator here, because that seems to be working fairly well. The other thing that we could do is under stations. In order to turn it into an actual power plant, we need to, well, turn it into a power plant. So why not just, well, turn it into a power plant and actually put that here? So we would, actually, this would be the location for it. So if we were to set up, I'm not going to actually build this particular one. I'm just spacing it, making sure. No, not a petroleum generator. We're going to use the petroleum, but we got plans for it. But yeah, this actually works out pretty nicely, as far as our stuff goes. I mean, I could just put it here and then put it down to 1, and then we'll get that going whenever we're good and ready for it. The other thing that we kind of want to do here is insulate. We want to insulate. And we actually want to insulate down here too. Yeah. That should do nicely. And actually, one thing we could do with this thing, the power control station, since it's only technically 2 tiles wide, we could get ourselves a little bit of scaffolding here. Get our, wait, wrong thing. Power control station over here. And despite one of the arms sticking into the wall there, it seems to be operable. So we'll get that going here. Now, as far as our infrastructure goes, my thought is this. One thing we can do here is get a heavy watt join plate and maybe have it up here, or actually even better, up here. So instead of one of these little ceiling tiles, we would actually have the heavy watt join plate. Actually, that's probably a perfect spot for it too. And actually, we could cancel build that, so we just run heavy watt wires all the way up. So we would get the heavy watt join plate up here, and we'd send it on over here. Now, all of this would be, we would take down these coal generators, and this would be a battery. This would hook into here, because we're going to keep the batteries and transformers here, because that infrastructure is set up nicely. Maybe get another transformer along the line here to plug into up here, so we don't have to depend on all these wheels. That's kind of my idea here. But yeah, all of that's going to involve merging into here, which is going to make them not so happy, but that's okay. So let's get our people going here. Heavy watt wire. 1, 2, boom, boom. Get you up here, like that, up here. And then what we'll do is we'll do that. And we can deconstruct these two walls here. Let's see. Okay, we got these down here. And since there's going to be a lot of work down here, I think we're going to make our first stations down here. The Atmos suit checkpoint. And then the Atmos suit dock over here. We are going to need to get gas vents down here. This may be a little iffy getting the oxygen all the way through here. But we'll just have to make sure they're pumped a little bit more frequently. And then for the power... Yeah, that's fine right there. So that takes care of that. Cameron, I'll wait for you to finish snoozing before I set up this checkpoint. My priority isn't actually that high on these guys. Oh yeah, off screen I also fixed up our plumbing situation here, so that we now actually have a 50-50 split when people use the bathroom. So we don't have backed up pipes. This thing's actually being used, but we're also feeding poop water to here. Yeah, see? Up, down, up, down, up, down. Sometimes it gets a little, sometimes it gets a lot. It's enough to keep the system going a little bit, for the most part. At least that's the hope here. We may need to get a valve pumping up here. Just to ensure there's enough new stuff here, liquid valve. Just to be on the safe side, because I do not want toilets backing up. It's a work in progress, but again, all in the name of science and hygiene. Ah, there you go. Cameron scrubbing the, and then Hiko, now that that's working, did the hug in there. And these guys are happy as a clam, making that crude. And that's the idea here. Okay, so now we can deconstruct. Sorry, Cameron. Okay, so now we will deliver a suit, since we have a suit. We also need another suit, because we kind of need two suits. So we will queue up one suit. Alright, so that's working out well. Alright, we got that taken care of, so let's get our suit stations here. Atmos suit checkpoint. Going that away, and the Atmos suit dock. We'll get the gas. Well, gas is right here. It's still piping up little bits of hydrogen gas here, and that's unfortunate that it's doing that. So I really don't want to have to run a filter here. And that's kind of the reason why there's little bits of hydrogen seeping around the base. Well, we'll give it anyway, just to see how it works. And if we ultimately need our filter back, then we'll be fine. All right, what's going on? Oh, because of that up here. All right, Michael. Michael is our first Atmos suit user. So Michael here can now do his thing unabated, without any kind of disruption. Now, his athletics is harmed just by its very nature. But he'll be fine. So, let's see. Heavy watt goes to here. Yeah, Michael can just sit here and do his thing. Yeah, it's taken wrong element damage because it's getting little puffs of that. Okay, we do need to get a return to the filter here to make sure that this is working properly. So, what we're gonna do is let's get our air filter, our gas filter rather. And, I mean, we might as well put it in the same place that it was before. What's your deal? You not liking that? You're not liking that. Alright, I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way here. Yeah, actually I still have the same plug still left from it. So, we will deconstruct you. And we'll filter out... Let's see, we'll filter out the gas bridge here. We will deconstruct all this. In fact, we can get rid of this stuff here too. And then we'll have our gas pipe, insulated gas pipe. Actually, we don't even need this gas bridge. All we really need is for our filter thing. Well, we'll hook these two up on their own. We'll get this going. Because I don't want to have to constantly be doing wrong element damage repairs. Because that's going to get expensive. So, Michael, you're just going to basically be sitting here the whole time. Oh, yeah. So, liquid crude oil, please. So, basically, nobody's allowed past this point anymore unless they have the Atmos suit. Now, that could be problematic, because we do need more suits delivered, because I want... oh, we have another suit delivered. Let's deliver another suit. Because we want a rancher to be able to get in here, too, to do their thing. And then when they come back out, they'll put the suit back. We want to have at least 2 people that can do that. Of course, if we have alright, well, I guess Shona can do her thing too. We're gonna cancel that one down there so we don't get these polluted here. Yeah, they can't move very fast with these on, but that's okay. It'll get some O2 eventually. Okay, we got that built. Excellent. Oh yeah, that would be the reason. So, and we have this built backwards. We have it built backwards. So that's the exit pipe. Do it while I'm paying attention to it. I don't want to keep doing it and then forgetting about it. Okay. Now, let's try that again. Gas filter. This time, the output goes down. That. And then you go here, you go up like that, and then you go down like that. And then all of this gets a 9, because, again, that's what I'm paying attention. And we want to be able to get our stuff going again. Mimic! What are you doing, Mimic? I might want to save this area for... hang on. Where's our... let me take a look at our skills. I know at least somebody around here has the suit, the exosuit training skill. I know some people like it. But who actually has the suit wearing ability? Null Image has suit wearing. So we want Null Image to be able to wear these things. I think we're going to set a filter. Let's see. I guess we'd have to do a door too. All right, I'll worry about that later. All right, we got some research focus needed. Okay. Transit tubes, jetpacks, home luxuries. Oh, let's go down that. Okay, you will filter out the hydrogen out the middle there. And if we then look at our air, or more specifically our ventilation, yep, there that goes. So we're actually sending some hydrogen back to our hydrogen generator here. And we have a whole bunch of idlers too. Well, you know what? I think we have another project at hand here, because one other thing that's got me real worried here is food. And I have a short and a long-term solution in mind for it. But let's set the short-term up one first. We're going to just do a bunch of farm. We're going to do more mealwood. I know it's the low-tech solution, but it's a solution, and it's probably the best one we've got right about now. So we're just going to do that. We will deconstruct this thing. And just for the time being, just so it doesn't come back and harm us. We do still have one of the suits here. Oh yeah, so here we need some power. We'll get the power from here. We don't want to tap into that circuit just yet. And we do need one more Atmos suit proper. So we will queue you up. We should have more than enough of the Dreco stuff, because we keep on harvesting them. Now what's going on here? Irrigation. We are wanting for polluted water is our problem now. What's our water looking like anyway? Actually it's pretty good that it's kind of backing up here. This isn't blocking people, is it? do need to get this up and running a little bit more, so we could use a few more of these. And Mimic, you're just going to town here, man. You're not stopping to go do your breathing exercises, which is good. Unlike our farmers here. That will just stave off colony collapse for the moment. I still have longer term plans here. But yeah, one of the things that we do need to do is get a consistent supply of polluted water up here. Now, part of me wants to actually just send all of the polluted water that way. Yeah, why don't we? Because we've got a supply of fresh water. I know it's not a bathroom loop anymore, but why does it need to be a bathroom loop? We logistically speaking, it works out better this way. So why don't we just deconstruct this? We'll leave this right here. But everything else can do its thing. So I want those pepper nuts still growing nice and aggressively, both for our guys and for others. And hang on, let me yeah, this thing's now working properly, which is good. Distributing the air across the colony here. Oh yeah, we should probably get you hooked up there. Alright, let's see. Still got more goodies here. How's our thing over here? You know what we could do? Why don't we get our other hatchery here? Oh, we're missing refined metal. Oh, they're delivering all the refined metal to here. We'll wait for the suit to get made, and then we'll set up our next hatchery. It's gonna be a big old project here. Yeah, because now with this, these are getting all the polluted water. We still have plenty of water inflowing here. What we'll just want to do is we'll just want to make sure that this doesn't get completely backed up. We'll keep an eye on it afterwards. But that way these things are working properly. Alright, let's see here. We have one fueled up one. Alright, we are getting some bits of oxygen on its way down there. Okay, now, oh yeah, you know what, I looked at my skills screen before and I didn't assign. So, Shona gets super hard digging. Always good to have another one. Michael gets, let's see, more carrying, more construction. Jetstream, you are our griller. You got all that tinkering too. I'm honestly not sure what to give you. You don't need to really wear exosuits. I'll keep you unskilled for the moment. If I need to splash something in, I will. Yeah, why don't you get electrical engineering, my friend? You need the tinkering, and you like the tinkering, so you get the tinkering. Alright, just waiting for them to get enough materials, and we've got a new printable. We still have one more name and game patron waiting to join the colony. Perhaps this will be them, or depending on what the materials are, maybe something else. But let's take a look. Puffs. Now you give me puffs when I'm dismantling my plan to get puffs. Ah. Game. Why you do this to me? Wait a minute, we got a decorator. We've got a decorator. Never mind the puffed eggs, we got a decorator. With interior decorator to boot as their bonus. So yeah, they're gonna be a decorating machine. So yes, let's get our last patron here. Well, last for the moment. All right, Aurelius, welcome. Welcome to the colony. You are our much-needed decorator. All right, so schedule time. I'm going to put you in the morning one, even though you're not a morning person specifically. There's no harm in you joining the morning glories. For priorities, Aurelius, so what we're going to do here is for decorating, everybody is going to be disallowed for decorating except for Aurelius, who will be double standard. Now, what are your other things here? Machinery, yeah, and agriculture. Wow, you're hitting all the things here. So farming, you're absolutely allowed to farm, and tinkering, heck yeah, you're allowed to tinker. We could use another wheel spinner. Where the heck operating? There it is. As for your skills, well, we know what skills. Oh, and I never assigned a skill to Airty, but yeah, you're going to get decorating, and you're going to get the decorating hat. Airty, you're going to get yourself a farming hat. Jetstream, yeah, you keep doing you. Larissa, you get more carrying. That's more like it. All right. We finally have our decorator. I'm not going to start quite spamming decorations yet, but it's there. Oh yeah, so we can start growing our stuff too. So we're going to get a mealwood seed here, copy settings, zoop, zoop, and a zoop. That should stave off colony starvation for a little bit of time. We still have a lot to do. Yeah, lots of deliveries to be made here. But that should be everyone we need in the colony. Why? Oh, because you're hooked up to the wrong thing. Yeah. You need to be hooked up over here. Because unfiltered, you're going to take wrong element damage, and that's no bueno. Because that's iron. Like, that's iron proper. Oh, we need more reed fiber, huh? You guys should be pretty close to being shearable at this point. Well, actually, you know what we're going to do? Since we have 2 suits, we will, oh, there's deliver 1 suit and deliver 1 suit. That will handle things, because, yeah, once we get the suit up here, then we'll be able to have a rancher that can actually go up there and care for them properly. Alright, we got more idlers. Oh yeah, well yeah, again, we're still waiting for that one more, oh well, since it's reed fiber we're waiting on, we can go in, yeah, get our incubator, put stations, get our grooming station, and critter drop off, get our feeder. You could also deconstruct these. Let's get you higher up, please. Somebody deliver that Atmo suit up there, please. Oh, Larissa took it. And here I thought we were going to get some more stuff going. Fair enough. Alright, folks, so in our next episode, we're going to get more goodness flowing our way here. We're going to finish off our power plant. We're going to start going into a longer-term food solution here. This is just the temporary one, which is going to involve our friend, this ethanol that we've got buried down here. Should be a fun one. So, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!